Ay,
Wala man lang itang nila. Yeah. Apa? Doon pre. Diggs. Diggs. Ano yung anak mo?
Stay focused on your workout.
Naging matigas pa?
baka.
Wala yung nagawa tumatagal. Lalong tumitigas.
Tumitigas talaga yan.
Everyone, listen up. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things. Let's get to work. We're getting very little production out of these fast break opportunities. So, we're gonna work on that. All right, let's get set up and start practice.
Fast break situation.
You got it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't forget the clock. Yo, watch it. Yo, look at the clock.
Buwakaw kasi ini magpasa. Hoy, pasa. Hmm? Buisit. Ayun. Hindi naman pala eh.
Very strong. Now let's
Very
move on to the
strong.
next drill.
Let's go. Keep it going.
Tinapay sabi ko. Ano? Wow. Ngon gak? Apa? Ngon gak?
Eh,
Maganda yung pilis mo dahil? Yung sa cinema?
Way to finish strong. Let's set up this next drill.
Tapos yung mulan, ang linaw na din. Pero yung mulan, panood mo ng mulan?
hmm.
Eh yung bumagyo.
Umulan na. Ay, tanga. Nangyari dun.
Bigat na kasi eh. Resort na resort na bigat. Bakit yung dito na daw sa akin? Oh,
One more, one more.
TikTok pang haba haba.
mayaman yun bro, mayaman. Hindi na tituloy.
Just like that.
Just like that. Oh. Offensive foul. Ay, nakalusot. Tanga. Nice one, nice one. Ay. Sweldo. Nice.
Very strong. Now let's move on to the next
Hi
drill.
fans. Up and under. Ito talaga hindi ko makuha. Yeah. Ay! Ang hirap talaga nito. Yan o. Oo. Oh. Busy. And one.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
Oh, 100 lang. Half court shot. Wala, magpit sila 9 AM. Patay tayo dyan.
Welcome back to 2K TV. Bill
Yeah.
Simmons, the sports guy. Now, the sports guy is your nickname, but if you were a player, what would you have as your nickname?
Washed up.
Washed up,
Yeah.
that's it?
Yeah. I quit pickup like 5 years ago.
I'm gonna end it right now.
He's going to end it.
I'm going to end
I feel it. I feel it.
The Lakers coming through the tunnel with swagger. This looks like a team that's all set to go to work here at home. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. You're looking live in down
Oh,
at the
preview ng
Staples
ano?
Center in downtown Los Angeles, California.
Preview
We're
ng
setting for our broadcast tonight.
NBA
Welcome, everyone.
Finals.
Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going. Hey, Dave.
Lakers mo yan.
Well, a lot riding on it. Thanks, David. So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Jay Crowder. He's out there
Andre
with Jimmy Butler.
Iguodala.
Adebayo is out there with Iguodala. And it's none in at the point guard. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Deion Waiters is out there with Rajon Rondo.
Percolating ideas out there that it might, and the idea of a 70-game season to me, it sounds really healthy. It sounds healthy for the players.
Healthy's a great word to use.
It sounds healthy for the coaching staff. It sounds healthy for the league, and it sounds healthy for the competition that you're going to get. Those 70 games, that will be some elevated play throughout the course of a regular season.
That's a great number. Here's Nunn. He's guarded by Waiters. Excellent D there from Waiters. Los Angeles leading by 5. James, the pass to G. Back to LeBron. Over Butler. And James gets it to go on the assist by G. LeBron's got 12 in the game. For Miami, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Pass to Olynyk. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. They double him with LeBron. Olynyk trying to break loose. Rebound by JaVale McGee. To the paint. Nice shot by James. 14 points for him.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
1:51 left to play in the first.
Hello.
Here's Nunn. He's guarded by Waiters.
Yan!
Crowder against
Ay!
Davis.
Patay
And
tayo dyan.
Robinson wide open. He shoots. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Waiters passes to LeBron. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Butler from outside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And how about the improvement of Butler in the catch-and-shoot game? Every year he seems to get a little more comfortable.
And Waiters kicks to James. The pass to Davis. McGee trying to break free. And it's Davis missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Lakers leading by 6. Here's G. He had 13 points in the win against the Bulls in Chicago. Davis finds James. Lets it go from 11. Rebound by Olynyk. The Heat trail by 6. 1 second separating the shot clock in game. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's LeBron. Got it. Good job in the low post. James has got 16 points.
All right, the coaches are going to ask you to stay in front of LeBron James, but seriously, you want to get in front of that?
From deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the... Jimmy Butler, a hard worker on the floor and off the court as well, possesses a unique individuality.
I worked extremely hard to get where I am today, so whenever you walk to my house, you see a really big, some may call it obnoxious boombox aquarium, but I love music. I don't really watch too much TV. It's always music, so it's just another thing to remind
Parang
me
pensionado lang.
to be who you are, just as official.
Boombox aquarium, huh? Points for originality, Greg.
Butler not shy, breaking from convention. Reach to the
Tabako eh.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
They've got Markieff Morris. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Smith. Then it's G, and it's Green in at the 2 spot. That's the Laker 5. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several all-star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, I just want to win a championship. That's all that matters. I didn't do it in high school.
Sounds good.
Do it in college. If I don't win it here, then I'll go to the...
Platoon swap here for the Lakers. Then for the Heat, Crowder, he's checked in for Olynyk. Jimmy Butler comes in for Derek Jones. Robinson is subbed in for Hero. Here's G. Offensive rebound. And it's Davis with the jam.
Just another example of what makes Anthony Davis such a great rebounder. Size and athleticism, but you combine that with his anticipation, and he gets a lot of secondary opportunity.
It's stolen by G. They push it up 4 on 3. Pass to McGee. He kicks it to G. A 3 ball. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
LeBron drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. James has got 18 points.
You wonder when LeBron James wants to have one of those big nights when he gets going like this. We could be in for a great show.
James against Butler. Outside Crowder.
Hindi pinasa.
From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way.
Deciding to change it up. Here's Kuzma. Here's McGee. It's deflected. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Well, one thing you can say about the Heat team, very long and very athletic.
That helped them really stay competitive in a lot of games. But when you can't shoot the ball, really hard to come back in games where there's teams firing away from three, and you can't mount any sort of offensive comeback.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on JaVale McGee. Well, we hear this all the time. Good defense beats good offense. Do you think that's true?
I don't know how defense scores. So, in today's game, seeing the juggernauts and seeing what we've seen, Kevin, quite frankly, as some of the best offensive teams, not only in the last 5 years, but in the history of the league, around the Houston Rockets and what the Golden State Warriors have been able to do. It's about equipping your team defensively to be able to stop that stylistically, but certainly every coach will say it comes down to defense because that is something you can control.
Lakers leading by 20. We've got 1:55 left in the third. From 15 feet away, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
G passes to McGee, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Smith. Hero, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
G passes to Davis. It's tipped. Robinson with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Passes it to Hero. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Hero's got 17 now.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And they pick up 2.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Nunn. Shot clock at 3. The Heat need to get a shot off. Robinson for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. James with a deep 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as 1:10 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Adebayo. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Murray. Then there's Markieff Morris.
Double shot.
And it's Green, and it's G in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Hey, shout out Kuya Kebs.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hill against Morris. Hill passes to Silva.
Ako may magdota eh.
Good, the assist goes to Hill. And bullseye with that assist.
Laging
Nice
talo.
delivery there in traffic.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's G. He's covered by Iguodala.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could
Thank you
never
sa
find.
I mean, the
pagdalaw.
energy here is just fans involved from the game really pouring on. It was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the
Wala kang fans.
Ultimately, it's about getting my guys involved. That's what I thrive on. Y'all got a heat ain't? I want none of my guys going home hungry.
You're a warrior poet, Sarge, like my main man, Tupac.
No, hold up. No, Tupac is not your main man.
What? Sure he is.
Okay, name me one Tupac.
You know what? I refuse.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Toronto.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and PA. It's all yours.
And guys, some back.
David, thanks for that report. You're right. Not that many top players stay all 4 years.
You know, Draymond Green and Jimmy Butler come to mind. I could see Che having that kind of impact as he builds out the rest of his game.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. On the wings, Powell. And some changes here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. And G's subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Hey, Smitty, for rookies being given a lot of responsibility early in a season, early in their career, do you think it helps their growth, or does it run the risk of hurting their confidence early?
You know, I think it helps them, but I think those type of rookies that you give so much and put on their plate, you still have to have some veterans around them.
Because there are going to be problems, aren't there?
Yeah, there's always going to be adversity throughout the season. If you have a championship caliber team, there's going to be some ups and downs.
Here's Lowry. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Markieff Morris is checked in for Davis, and it's Green in for Waiters. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Marcus All's checked in for Ibaka. Hollis Jefferson comes in for OG Anunoby. Davis is checked in for Norman Powell, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. Trying his what from deep. Siakam pulls it in. The Raptors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. VanVleet with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's G. It's rebounded by Gasol.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And that one is good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's G, covered by VanVleet. That's a shot he doesn't shoot very often.
The defender was pretty much helpless right there. This man had a clear height advantage, and he got the exact kind of shot he wanted.
Right side Gasol. Fires the three. Count that one from VanVleet. VanVleet's got 5.
The big fella loves to pass. Marc Gasol with the vision and court awareness to do it from anywhere on the floor.
G, no good.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
It's good. 9 points for Siakam.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Lakers trail by 5. Here's G. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And Los Angeles with some changes. Murray comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Smith subbed in for Green. And here's Toronto. They're on a 17-7 run. VanVleet hits to Gasol. They get the rebound. VanVleet passes to Gasol. It's good.
Hey, if you set him up, Marc Gasol will knock him down. A terrific shooter off the catch.
Here's G. Got it off off in time, and that one released in time, but no good. Pascal Siakam getting it done for Toronto. He finishes. And let's listen to Pascal Siakam talking about the.
You come in every day. Guys in the gym every single day.
And Greg, whenever. Completely new group for Los Angeles. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Gasol. OG Anunoby comes in for Pascal Siakam. Powell, he's checked in for Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Davis. So for Toronto right now, we've got Fred VanVleet, Anunoby out there with Ibaka. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And the Lakers with another miss. Raptors leading by 13. The Raptors' Nick Nurse winning an NBA title in his first season. Greg is an NBA head coach.
The first time a head coach who'd also helmed a team in a foreign league has won it. Nurse often reminisces fondly on those days coaching in Europe. And this summer he was entrusted with coaching the Canadian national team at the FIBA World Cup.
Raiders no luck.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's VanVleet. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the reasons Toronto was able to win the NBA championship was the astronomical improvement from Pascal Siakam, who was recognized as the league's most improved player. It was the dream of Pascal's late father that he'd reach this level, and his determination to make that reality has brought him a long way from home. Kevin?
It has indeed. A great story, and thank you. Raptors leading by 20. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
You know, the 5-time All-Star Kyle Lowry has made a career of proving his doubters wrong. You ask me, I think he's still underrated.
Siakam is checked in for OG Anunoby. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis pulls it down.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
46 seconds left now here in the second. Siakam outside. 6 on the shot clock. VanVleet misses off the left iron. Lakers trail by 20. Kuzma passes to G. From beyond the arc. Tries again. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Passes it to Powell. Fires the 3. G with the rebound. They get it back. Makes it off the glass. That's now 8 points for Anthony Davis.
Leading everyone to the board, using his length, his skip fella AD, getting it done.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle, you came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a very lopsided first half, We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Lowry. And now for the Raptors. Marcus All's checked in for Ibaka. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson comes in for OG Anunoby. Davis is checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. They've got G. Morris is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Green. And it's McGee in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. G kick. To 5 on the shot clock. And the pass to G. On deep. Gasol with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Hollis-Jefferson passes to Gasol. Defensively, Smitty, why do we see more full court press in college than we do in the NBA?
You know, the guards are better at the NBA level, and I think also your 5-man, who usually a guy who can't bring it up, they're pretty good at the NBA level. Just overall, Kevin, the skill level at the NBA level is better at college, so you can't really trap guys and pick on one guy who's not equipped.
Kuzma kicks to Green. It's tipped. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Outside, Davis. Back to Hollis-Jefferson. Siakam passes to VanVleet. 4 on the shot clock. No good from outside.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Out to Kuzma. Pass to McGee. Trying to get something going. G, no good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's VanVleet. Count that bucket. VanVleet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's G, covered by VanVleet. Here's G, a fadeaway. Unloads from 9, and he hits the jump shot. G's got 5 points so far.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
They get it again. Outside for Davis. Pass to VanVleet. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. And so it's the Toronto Raptors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next one. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So the Raptors 5 right now. Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. Davis is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Hollis-Jefferson in at the small forward.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Waiters passes to G. Good, nice job down low.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for Toronto. 22 is their biggest lead. Passes it to Siakam. Outside, Davis, and the foul called on G. That is his first foul of the game. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg.
May update pala. Ay, naku. Ang gawa mo, me? Patay lang. People in vlogs nakalagay dyan.
Ah, you're here. Magnificent. I am Aghanim. Yes, that Aghanim. Aghanim the Mighty. Aghanim who studied dark, forbidden magic and became lost across the astral dimensions in an effort to create a grand scepter. I'm sure you heard lies of my work in Hero School. Stupid teachers didn't tell me. Aghanim has sought out the deadliest creatures from the darkest dimensions and has brought them here to test the mettle of the mightiest among the bear's claws grow sharper.
What you have in mind?
Now a choice. You must decide. Buy some things, anything. Just buy all of the stuff.
Spitting distance.
Boom, boom, boom. That is what you sound like.
My fangs drip.
But remember, looks can be deceiving. A vicious appearance could make way for the demeanor of a harmless puppy dog. But today, you should expect that puppy dog to rip your throat out.
Feel the pain. Sweet salivation. Gliding in. Viperous. Swiftly. Oh, die! Right. On leathern wings. Here's poison in your eye. Yes. I roam. Overseen. I glide on.
But you have succeeded.
Higher.
Bravery and cunning and swords and might and cunning.
I feel fine. Don't know what everyone's worried
Well
about.
chosen, Omri.
Overseen.
Defend yourselves. These skeleton mages can summon gravestones. And on those gravestones are the exact date of your death.
Forward.
Stay together, everyone.
On leathern wings. I fly into a rage. Sweep the battle. Glide on. I fly. Thrust ahead. Gliding in. At least we weren't aboard. I roam. With malicious intent. I fly into a rage. I roam.
Well, you survived, but
I
with
feel
cursed
fine.
knowledge
Don't
of
know
the
what
future,
everyone's worried about.
can keep you choice by the cuddly bear.
Glide on. Poison burn. Swiftly.
Brace yourselves for more.
Shiny. Overseen. Indeed. Oh, sky.
I try not to be prejudiced. You don't set me at ease, Viper.
Poison burn. Overseen. I fly into a rage. Spinning distance. Poison. Geomancer. Pleased to meet you. I roam.
Oh, you'll love these guys. Aghanim has lost his manifest, so we can't quite remember what or whom you'll be encountering, so prepare for the worst. Or the best, whichever.
Wings. Gliding in. Ain't no problem some tools and a few strong backs can't solve. I glide on. I fly. Powered. Swiftly.
My soul is ready to be seen.
On my way to a one-bite kill.
Simply the best.
Press ahead. Ain't the first hole I've crawled out of.
Bye, bye, bye. Treat yourself. Aghanim the Welcoming welcomes you to Forest Hill, made home by the feisty Rizrik, who knows nothing but violence.
With malicious intent. I glide on. Gliding in. Looking sharp. Crazy sharp. Swiftly. Press ahead. Swift to battle.
Ay.
A lot of ya.
Sorry ko. Hirap naman ito.
Oh, such mightily strong and courageously brave heroes. Showing off a bit, really. Actually, worked very hard to assemble this vast menagerie, and you're just whipping through them.
Forward. Sweet salivation. My fangs. I fly into a rage.
You all have earned yourselves a little leisure. Aghanim the Deserving has earned himself the joy of watching you all leap hither and yon atop dragon toads.